Never release your budgie outside, because you are literally killing it. The people who open that cage door believe they are doing something generous. They look at the open sky and tell themselves they are finally giving their bird freedom. But your budgie is a creature shaped by generations of selective breeding. They have lived their entire lives inside a temperature-controlled home where food appears in a bowl and predators do not exist. Their biology is entirely, irreversibly dependent on human care. In the wild, a bird survives by disappearing against bark and leaf. Your budgie glows. Those bright greens, vivid blues, and soft yellows make them entirely visible to everything around them. The exact features we breed into them because they look beautiful to us are the very things that announce them as a meal to every predator with functioning eyes. The moment you release them, your budgie flies fast and far, but they have no map for this new world. No familiar landmarks, no flock to follow, and no voice they recognize calling them back. Then comes the first night. Exposed to outdoor temperatures for the first time, without the shelter of a house or a flock to provide warmth, their body temperature immediately begins to drop. A domesticated budgie's body is adapted for a life of guaranteed, easy calories. In the cold, their energy reserves deplete far faster than they can ever replenish them. But instinct without knowledge is not enough. The gap between what their instincts tell them to do and what the environment requires of them is too large. Even if the climate matches their ancestral home, this relentless search without success drains them entirely. Within weeks, their body runs completely out of reserves. Raw instinct without inherited knowledge guarantees they will starve. Thousands of generations of wild budgies learned to navigate the open expanses of the Australian savanna by moving collectively in massive flocks. Out here, survival means reacting instantly to danger from above. A kestrel descending from the sky relies on catching isolated prey. Wild birds share an automatic, hardwired alarm response to that predator silhouette. Your budgie has spent its life indoors. It does not recognize a hawk as a threat, and it has no flock to warn it. Small, brightly colored, and completely oblivious, they are an obvious, easy target for local predators like crows and hawks. Survival pressure triggers a psychological collapse that erases years of domestication. One rescued budgie survived 11 weeks outside by following a flock of sparrows, but by the time it was saved, it had completely stopped speaking. The relentless strain of trying to stay alive destroys the bird's social identity. The human language, the trust, and the bond they spent their life building are systematically stripped away by survival panic. In the end, abandonment doesn't just threaten their life, it kills the very creature you once knew. A domesticated budgie's biology supports a lifespan of 7 to 15 years, provided they have a safe, warm, indoor environment and a dedicated human to bond with. If you can no longer keep your bird, local avian rescues, bird sanctuaries, and veterinary networks possess the exact resources needed to rehome them. Dedicated online communities exist specifically to place budgies with experienced families. If you released a budgie in the past, you likely did so based on bad information. People have repeated the myth of setting birds free for decades. You did not know the reality, but now you do. Right now, someone else is standing at a window thinking about opening a cage. You have the facts to stop them. Tell them about the cold, the predators, and the skills their bird never learned. Your budgie trusted you completely. Honoring that trust means finding them a new human flock who can provide the care they require. True freedom for a domesticated creature is guaranteed safety. Keep them indoors, find them a home, and give them the life they were built for.